Hi everyone. Well, I've not made any more progress yet on the crab since my last video. Um, so we have the family coming over last night, and because we were going to have my nephew-in-laws and my brother-in-law come as well, I moved all of my yarn stuff out of the way of where they would need to put the air conditioner. Temporarily moved it. I did move it back, but it's not quite in the same spot. Right beside me here is the air conditioner. It's where I used to had a stool where I sat this laptop on, so now I have this laptop on the table beside me because I didn't think I could turn around and twist towards the camera when I had it way back over here. And that thing, see, this stool is what I had it on. And so anyway, I wanted to at least come on here and wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. Now, I get treated like I'm a mother, even though I never had the opportunity to be a mother. Back in, first of all, I never really had any kind of thing like that. But I'm single and no husband, and I had to have a hysterectomy because of my polycystic ovarian syndrome. Back in 2012. So even if I was to find a husband, and now that I'm 57, I'm way too old, but even way back then, even earlier with my polycystic ovarian syndrome, it would have been very difficult and hard to have children. So that has never happened. So I get treated like I am a mother by all of my nieces and great nieces, just because I have, helped a lot with them and stuff, and it does help a little bit on Mother's Day to be treated to a flower. See, a flower. Now I have this in this thing. I'm wishing its stalk is very thick, and it's got some buds on the end. I'm kind of wishing maybe I can find some aspirin and stick an aspirin in this to encourage roots to grow. Will the roots grow? I love this proud flower. Now, I have a hydrangea bush, but it's not the normal hydrangea bush. This one is about that. But my hydrangea bush has no color. It's all white, and its blooms are about 12 inches. It's called Annabelle, I think it's the name of it. So it's an Annabelle hydrangea bush, and it's really big and huge. And if I had a program where I could pop up a picture, I would do that. But right now, I haven't downloaded that software to do that with, although someone did tell me where to find software to do that with. So I'm going to put this back so I don't spill it. Had it on the table behind. Oh, I got to turn it around. Well, I just got to turn the flower around. There we go. Now, it's back in place. And I was even given cards by my nieces and my mom. My mom makes cards, and so she made this card. Now, you're saying it backwards because cameras do that. So just imagine this is not backwards in real life, because it's not. Anyway, pretty little bearded iris and a little butterfly. My bearded iris I have, it is colorful. It didn't bloom this year or last year, but the year before it bloomed really pretty. So it didn't bloom this year. It's in a container. Maybe that's why it didn't bloom. But it hasn't bloomed. But it's beautiful when it does. I want some more of them. And then my niece, Stephanie, got me this card. It says, special wishes just for you. Wishing you a Mother's Day that's beautiful and bright. So that's what I wish for all of my friends who are mothers, or even women who help take care of family members, who are special in those family members' things. If you have anybody who cares for you, you can be a part of Mother's Day too, just like me, because I'm not a mother, but I'm treated like I am. I'm given special attention on this day, just like all my sisters who are mothers and my nieces who are mothers. Yep, I have 3 nieces who are mothers. I have 6 more nieces who are yet to be mothers. 2 of them who have graduated college, and one of them she's turning 13. She's going to be a teenager. My sister wants her to start regressing in age. She doesn't want her to grow up. She wants her to grow up, I'm sure. She just she wants to keep her child at a beautiful, young, innocent age. Which, you can't do. They grow. Anyway, so my great niece Natalie this morning comes in my room, and I'm trying to pretend to sleep, and then I wake up after she's left the room, but she hears me. She points out that I have a bump on my nose, and I do. I have a pimple on my nose. I don't know what from. Stress sometimes, I guess, but I didn't think I was that stressed. But anyway, like I said, I moved all my yarn stuff so that I can still reach it. I have it down here in the floor, right here, and in the floor in my bedroom, and then in containers in what used to be my bedroom. I need a wall. I need a good way of organizing it to where when I do go back into the other room, in the other room, there's a problem with that other room. Number 1, in the wintertime, the heater don't work. Number 2, in the summertime, the windows are really a little bit too small to easily put a air conditioner in it without having to remove the top window. So there is that. The room I'm in now, because of the men who came, it has a little bit of light coming through the curtain because I've had to pull the curtain back because we have air conditioner in it now, and we have the air conditioner in here, which I have it turned off. It's right here, I showed you. And anyway, Daddy's room has an air conditioner. I heard him ask Mom to turn it off. Now, he can tolerate heat a little bit better than I can. He gets cold easier, and I get overheated easier. When I was a kid, and this might be why I get overheated easier, I was playing with my grandmother's electric blanket. Kids don't know how to control electric blanket, but I was fascinated by it. And so I got underneath that electric blanket, I turned it on. But I moved the setting in too high, and I didn't know what I was doing because I was a kid. I don't know how old, if I was 9 or 10 or something like that, I think. But I didn't know. I didn't understand it. And I got it so hot that I got myself sick. So ever since then, I get overheated easily. My body doesn't know how to handle too much heat. And as well as that, I have had sunburns when I was a teenager, and ever since I was 6 years old, I've had sunburns easily. And some of those sunburns were really bad across the forehead, where I think that my body doesn't maintain its temperature really easily. But I don't know. I can't imagine, because I've healed up from those sunburns a long time ago. But some of them were not good. And so, therefore, I get overheated easily. And heat doesn't, I can't handle as much heat. Heat in the summertime is hard sometimes because, here in the South, North Carolina, South, okay, it's not the same as being in Georgia or Louisiana. Llama Mama, Louisiana. That's not too far from North Carolina, really, in thinking of things, but Georgia's closer. My Aunt Teresa's in Georgia. I have family in Tennessee. You have to drive through, from where I live, you drive through Tennessee to get to Georgia. And I did that one time years ago, but now it's been more than a year since I've driven a car after breaking my ankle. So I don't know. I don't really trust that ankle yet. So, and plus the car's mom's. So I haven't tried driving it. But anyway, just wanted to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. And yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mama Llama. And what is that other ladies that I've been watching recently that went to visit Mama Llama? Tabitha and the Beg Brigade. I can't pronounce it. Beg the doggies. Her doggies are like to beg. I think it's called Tabitha and the Beg Brigade. Brigade. Can't pronounce things like that. But anyway, and I think that another one on here that might be a mother is one I met from the Chronic Crocheting group. Has the same birthday as me, but she's 3 years younger. Marcy, something like that. I'm really bad with remembering names. Anyway, I think she's a mother too. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, she has a lot of family, so might as well consider yourself a mother if you're not. I think you are. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so happy Mother's Day, everyone. And I might crochet today. I didn't yesterday. Not at all. I didn't do anything yesterday or Friday. I was getting ready to get help getting air conditioners in, and I wanted to make sure there was plenty of room for them to move the air conditioners and get to where the windows that they needed to. So I made sure there was a pathway, and now they're in, and now I can crochet longer. It was getting a bit hot when I was crocheting in this room with no fan, and I don't have a good chair in the other room. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say bye. If you'll like, subscribe, and comment below, please. Thank you. Bye.